Hello and welcome to Quiz Class. My name's Ellis and I'll be your host for today's quiz, which is a general knowledge quiz with 50 questions in it. And at the end, we want to know how many points you scored, so write that score in the comments. Question 1. Which two prominent country singers collaborated on the song Islands in the Stream in 1983? Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton, George Strait and Reba McEntire, or Willie Nelson and Tanya Tucker? And the answer is Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton. 2. What location hosts the British Grand Prix? Aintree Motor Racing Circuit, Silverstone Circuit, or Bedford Autodrome? The answer is Silverstone Circuit. Silverstone. 3. Who is the actor that portrayed Harry Potter in the film series? Rupert Grint, Daniel Radcliffe, or Robert Pattinson? The answer is Daniel Radcliffe. Question 4. What nation is the origin of the beer Stella Artois? Belgium, Czechia, or Ireland? The answer is Belgium. Are you 4 for 4 so far? Let's make it 5. In the Pirates of the Caribbean films, who played the main character? Jason Momoa, David Spade, or Johnny Depp? The answer is Johnny Depp. 6. What is the typical and traditional covering for sushi? Seaweed, rice paper, or thin cucumber sheets? The answer is seaweed. Question 7. What is the name for the fear of vegetables? Fructophobia, lacanophobia, or botonophobia? The answer is lacanophobia. Question 8. Which Caribbean island is the biggest? Jamaica, Cuba, or Puerto Rico? The answer is Cuba. Question 9. Who provided the Darth Vader voice in the Star Wars movies? Bob Bergen, Mark Hamill, or James Earl Jones? The answer is James Earl Jones. Question 10. Which town, village, or city has the shortest name and really exists? A. Hum, or Chad? And the answer is A, or A, depending on pronunciation, based on the accent on top of the letter there. 11. Which American president participated in high school cheerleading? John F. Kennedy, George W. Bush, or Barack Obama? The answer is George W. Bush. It's a sight no one wants to imagine. 12. On his native planet of Krypton, what is Superman's real name? Kal-El, Clark Kent, or Hyperion? The answer is Kal-El. 13. What is Barbie's full name? Barbara Magnificent Carrington, Babette Sparkles, or Barbara Millicent Roberts? The answer is Barbara Millicent Roberts. 14. Which nation is renowned for creating the tango dance? Argentina, Spain, or Mexico? And the answer is Argentina. 15. What city in Sweden is the capital? Kiruna, Stockholm, or Uppsala? The answer is Stockholm. 16. What is the most spoken language in India? Bengali, Hindi, or Marathi? The answer is Hindi. Question 17. Who was the eminent scientist dubbed the father of the computer? J. Presper Eckert, Bill Gates, or Charles Babbage? The answer is Charles Babbage. 18. Which nation has the most different time zones? France, Russia, or Australia? The answer is France. Question 19. The renowned poem The Raven was written by who? William Shakespeare, Edgar Allan Poe, or Walt Whitman? The Raven was written by Edgar Allan Poe. That's your answer. Question 20. Who oversaw the direction of The Godfather? Alfred Hitchcock, Martin Scorsese, or Francis Ford Coppola? The answer is Francis Ford Coppola. 21. What well-known dramatist is the author of A Midsummer Night's Dream? Stephen King, William Shakespeare, or Wilbur Smith? The answer is William Shakespeare. 22. What does SCUBA stand for? Self-controlled universal breathing appliance, self-contained underwater breathing apparatus, or submergible controlled universal breathing appliance? The answer is self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. 23. Who wrote the novel 100 Years of Solitude? Roald Dahl, Charles Dickens, or Gabriel Garcia Marquez? The answer is Gabriel Garcia Marquez. 24. What state in the United States has the smallest land area? Rhode Island, Delaware, or Connecticut? The answer is Rhode Island. 25. Who is the well-known painter of Starry Night? Leonardo da Vinci, Vincent van Gogh, or Pablo Picasso? The answer is Vincent van Gogh. We're halfway through, here's 26. Which country holds the moniker Land of the Midnight Sun? Denmark, Norway, or Japan? The answer is Norway. 27. The author of the book Moby Dick is who? Herman Melville, Harper Lee, or Leo Tolstoy? The answer is Herman Melville. 28. What is the capital of Iceland? Akureyri, Kópavogur, or Reykjavik? And the answer is Reykjavik. 29. Which famous scientist developed the periodic table? Isaac Newton, Pythagoras of Samos, or Dmitri Mendeleev? The answer is Dmitri Mendeleev. Question 30. What is the national sport of Japan? Karate, sumo wrestling, or baseball? The answer is sumo wrestling. 31. What city serves as Turkey's capital? Ankara, Istanbul, or Izmir? The answer is Ankara. 32. Who is the author of The Catcher in the Rye? Roald Dahl, J.K. Rowling, or J.D. Salinger? The answer is J.D. Salinger. Question 33. Which renowned explorer made the discovery of America? Ferdinand Magellan, Christopher Columbus, or Henry Hudson? And the answer is Christopher Columbus. 34. What is the flower that represents England? Tulip, lavender, or rose? The answer is rose. 35. What city is Brazil's capital? Brasilia, Rio de Janeiro, or Sao Paulo? The answer is Brasilia. 15 questions left. Here's question 36. What is the world's largest landlocked country? Lesotho, Kazakhstan, or Nepal? The answer is Kazakhstan. 37. Who is the author of Great Expectations? Charles Dickens, Roald Dahl, or William Shakespeare? The answer is Charles Dickens. 38. What city serves as South Korea's capital? Busan, Seoul, or Incheon? The answer is Seoul. 39. What is the world's biggest lake? Lake Superior, Lake Victoria, or Caspian Sea? The answer is Caspian Sea. Question 40. Which river flows through London? River Thames, River Severn, or River Trent? The answer is River Thames. Question 41. What is the highest mountain in Europe? Mount Elbrus, Mount Mont Blanc, or Shkara? The answer is Mount Elbrus. 42. Which country in South America is the biggest? Venezuela, Colombia, or Brazil? And the answer is Brazil. Question 43. What bird is Canada's national bird? Passerine, common loon, or blue jay? The answer is common loon. 44. What is the capital of Italy? Rome, Athens, or Paris? The answer is Rome. Question 45. What is the biggest peninsula on Earth? Iberian Peninsula, Arabian Peninsula, or Dingle Peninsula? The answer is Arabian Peninsula. 46. Which is literally the coolest planet in our solar system? Saturn, Uranus, or Neptune? The answer is Neptune. 47. What is the name of the largest river in the world based on volume? Amazon River, the Nile, or Missouri River? The answer is Amazon River. 48. What is India's national flower? Cherry blossom, lotus flower, or plum blossom? The answer is lotus flower. 49. Which state in America is also known as the Golden State? Texas, California, or Nevada? The answer is California. And question 50. What ocean is the world's smallest? Arctic Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, or Indian Ocean? The answer is Arctic Ocean. Bonus question, which moon in our solar system is the biggest? Let us know the answer in the comments and let us know how many points you scored out of 50 today. Thanks a lot for playing this quiz. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified on all of our videos that are coming to you very soon. In the meantime though, there are loads of quizzes for you to try already uploaded, so get involved. My name's Ellis and I've been your host. Thanks again for joining us today, and we'll see you next time at Quiz Class.